know they're packed to the nines and buying on pay-per-view when this man makes the walk. He is Jorge Game-Bred Masvidal with respect to Colby Covington. This is the king of the 305, but he needs a win tonight.
He needs a win, John. He's got to get his hand raised because popularity lasts, but it tends to falter whenever you aren't winning fights. Masvidal needs a win right now. And how do you do that? For Game-Bred, he's got to use his boxing, he's got to use his footwork, and he's got to use his conditioning to allow for him to get a victory. Most important thing for this guy tonight is getting his hand raised.
Yeah.
And he needs to be one of the best fighters in the world in order to do that.
And oftentimes he is fighting the best guys, just given his name value, his high-profile status in the UFC. But Jorge Game-Bred Masvidal really could use a big W here in this big spot tonight. With respect to just engaging and anyone else you want to throw in the mix, this is about as watchable a fighter as we have on the UFC roster, the former interim lightweight champion, El Kukui, Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson is just nasty, from the elbows that he lands on the feet to on the back, the submission ability that he possesses, one of the most diverse strikers in the UFC. And with a college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know that you have your hands full.
And there's some fighters who just don't like training, right? Frank Mir would always say, I don't like to train. Tony Ferguson loves to train. He'll go 5 or 6 hours hard.
That's great.
And from a work ethic standpoint, you guys are going to be able to match that. Tony Ferguson, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jorge Game-Bred Masvidal. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Tony El Kukui Ferguson.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready?
Well, so a lot of common opponents between Jorge Game-Bred Masvidal and Tony Ferguson, but one way or another, they've never shared the octagon until tonight.
I mean, this is going to be fun.
Oh.
You have Tony Ferguson, who is so different in his approach to fighting, and Game-Bred is just a savage. 2 old school savages, OGs, looking to make their mark in the UFC once again.
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with any.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
3 minutes to go.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Ferguson. Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across. Oh, he's going to triangle slam.
Somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, that looks tight.
He's getting very close to finishing this fight.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Ferguson's has got full mount now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. "45 seconds remain in the round."
Nice shots landing from the top position.
El Cuckoo is right back to the full mount here.
He's got to start throwing now.
Final seconds of round one. Round two straight ahead. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
This round, I want you to get that submission. You're getting close, but you're giving up position. You're giving up some space before you're attacking. I want you to look for it.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, here we go with our second 5 minutes now. Round two. Tony Ferguson and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Strong punch there by Tony Ferguson. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at two, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Ferguson gets it. Oh! Oh, he is hurting for certain.
Now we're going. Beautiful body kick. Nice leg kick.
El Cuckoo, he's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, looked like he might succumb to the submission there, but he escapes and gets back to his feet. Very nice. Three minutes to go. And now Masvidal's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. That was a slick transition.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Great job landing from the top position.
All right, looks like that Darcy's tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
El Cuckoo, he's back to the side control now. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tony Ferguson.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent. Good round.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big punches. Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Ferguson's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
Nice shot there by the champ.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Counters with a left. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now.
He's up. What submission defense on display.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ferguson. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Nicely done.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
Oh, they hurt him again, bro.
Oh, he's got his back.
Oh, right into mount.
Attempting an armbar here. Ooh, arms in tight.
Working very hard to get this arm bar. He's close to the finish. He's got to extend the arm to get him to tap.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Ferguson's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
How good is that jab by Gamebred? Oh, beautiful. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. Oh, he's wobbling now. That was a jab.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it. Heard him again.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, he is really starting to apply it. That one appeared to stun him. Back to his feet. That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, your winner by knockout. His bankroll is already pretty fat, not getting thinner after a big knockout.